Hey guys, what is up? In today's video, we're going to show you the top clans of Roblox Fire Force Online. Are you looking for a tier list for the best Fire Force Online clans? Well, stay tuned because this video is for you. All right, so there is there are 16 clans in Fire Force Online, a new RPG game in Roblox that's based on the extremely popular anime Fire Force. And each clan gives you a set of passive abilities that can help you win matchups in PvE and PvP, respectfully. This best clans tier list will rank them from the best to worst, including their best abilities and why some are better than the others. So, we're gonna flash later S tier, A tier, B tier. So let's start with the S tier. And the S tier, the best S tier clan is the Obi. Obi tops this Fire Force Online best clan tier list because it is the best and most powerful clan in the game. So its passive ability extends your POD and stealed modes up to 1 minute for a total of 3 minutes. So your POD and stealed modes, that's normally just a minute, is tripled to 3 minutes. This also doesn't affect your cooldown times. So just imagine staying in these overpowered states for that long and not getting any penalties, and you're pretty much immortal and unstoppable. So next S tier clan is the Dragon. If you want to make your M1 and M2 attacks much stronger, then there is no better choice than the Dragon clan. Both of these moves turn into heavy blows, which turns both PvE and PvP matchups into a very easy walk in the park experience. And it is very believed that Obi gains a lot more power than the Dragon, but both can definitely be placed in the S tier just for the sheer amount of damage that they can dish out. The third S tier clan is the Shinmon. While the Obi and the Dragon clans are focused on offense, the Shinmon clan is the best Fire Force Online clan that focuses on defense, evasion, and counterattacks. Its passive abilities increase your dodge window and boost your counter damage. This is a perfect clan for assassin players who want to dodge all enemy attacks and then turn and return their damage in a counteroffensive move. So those are the S tier clans. We move to the A tier clans. So in A tier clans, the top of the A tier clan is the Burns. Though Burns come in lower on this list, it's still a very solid clan that only has positive effects. One of which is it prevents your character from overheating too quickly, and it regenerates your stamina much faster. This is a very useful clan, especially for PvP mode, where overheating is one of the main causes of matchups going sideways. The second A tier clan is the Boyle. This clan is the same league as Burns, which also regenerates stamina faster. However, the Boyle also grants you more XP, which is very good for grinding. So if you had to choose, you'd want to go with Burns for the PvP mode and Boyle for the PvE mode. Both these clans perform similarly well with how you just use them on which mode. The next A tier clan is the Sakabe. The Sakabe grants higher grace and XP gains, which also include XP obtained in the PvP mode. Of course, gaining extra XP is always great, but I had to warn you that at the current stage of the game's development, there's no clear way to gain grace points. So Fire Force Online is still a very young game. Still, there's more development to be had, and it may take some time before the creators add all the required elements, including grace. And it's possible that in the future updates, Kusakabe will shift and be bumped up to S tier when that happens. The last A tier clan is the Montgomery. Montgomery would be the best clan for dodge builds, where players can get lots of perfect dodges. When you achieve that kind of skill, this clan will provide you with a reduced dodge cooldown, which is a passive ability. And some players have managed to trigger this skill so well that they can dodge enemy attacks nonstop. So But since dodge cooldowns aren't that long to begin with, this clan isn't fit enough for S tier. So maybe in the future they get buffed. Who knows? They might get bumped up to S tier. But right now they are at A tier. Now we move on to the B tier clans, the top of which is the Mori. Mori is similar to Montgomery, but their abilities are slightly different. While Montgomery gets a reduced dodge cooldown when performing perfect dodges, Mori gets a minor damage buff under the same condition. There's nothing to argue about which of these two is better, so Mori only gets as far as B tier. The next one is the Kakage. Kakage only works as a multiplayer clan, and it's practically useless in solo play. So PvE, it's not good. But if you do play in a party, then your damage gets a minor buff. Not a big boost, but it does make your gameplay more enjoyable. Next one is the Sun. The gripping move allows you to literally shake the money out of enemies. Typically, you get about $30,000 per attack. But with the Sun clan, you can take a lot more money when gripping. And if you're lucky, you can get as much as $60,000 per move. But of course, this doesn't work on the Kotatsu clan, which has an opposite effect that protects it from losing money when gripped. The last clan is the D-Fresh. D-Fresh closes out this Fire Force Online tier list because it doesn't affect your gameplay and it has decent ability. It can, however, be useful if you want to purchase items from the black market at a discount. So the black market shop is famous for having some excellent items, but they're so expensive that I wouldn't recommend getting anything that you're not using the D-Fresh clan for it. And so those are the clan tier lists. And again, we go back, we summarize it. S tier clan, Kusakabe. Well, not Kusakabe. Yeah. So again, Fire Force Online is filled with many adventures and challenges to overcome. You can improve your character in many ways, and one of the options is clans, which will give you certain advantages and buffs. And again, this tier list is for those who are interested in doing meta gameplay, using the meta clans at the moment. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the video. Hope you liked it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell icon, and we'll see you on the next one.